Okay. Pardon me. Okay, we're here. I'm back. I'm live with more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last we left off, we found Yuna's dad, talked to him. He gave us the keys to the wetlands. And we went through the wetlands, fought some really ugly monsters, and then bumped into some of the Ironbloods and some of the Ouroboros people. Had a couple of very complicated emotional talks with Major Lecter and Sharon, and Eustace has decided that the best solution to all his problems is to stab his brother, and honestly, valid. But the biggest problem preventing that now is that Rufus now has the final Divine Knight, the Orc one, which is the gold one. So, that's not great. Which puts us at a solid 0 Divine Knights versus 6. Which, well, okay, probably closer to like 5? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like somebody either might not get involved in the fight or might, turn on them or something. Right now, we are facing all of the Divine Knights and we don't have one of our own. Which means we need to go find Reen and we need to get Valimar back so we can fix that mess. Because the sooner we can kind of balance those scales out, the better. Because right now we are scraping by, but if we want to actually defeat any of these people, we're going to need more power. Which we just simply don't have right now. So, yeah, that's basically the situation. So after that, we've now come back to Aaron. With new friends! Well, not new friends. Previous friends that we hung out with at the very beginning prologue of the game, who've now come back to help us because Kia either senses something or has some kind of... her weird connection premonition powers that kicked in and said, I should go with them, and I will help them find Reen. And I'm like, okay. And any lead is better than no lead at all, so, And then Ren was like, I might as well go too. I might be helpful. And you're just like, yeah, sure. The more the merrier. So, yeah.
That went well.
So I think we've gone from being babysat to being the babysitters. Which, is fine. I don't think Yuna minds.
How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
Yeah, something like that.
Lecter thought his ability was broken.
Honestly, Lecter wasn't that bad. The hard part of that fight was Sharon and Campanella. Those two sucked. But Lecter we probably could have taken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
Meh.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
So by the time when we don't have access to this anymore, we probably won't need it. I'd fail to see how that's a bad thing.
That's as likely a reason as any.
Friends.
Wow, the hidden village. It's really real. A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
I mean, or both.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
Honestly, with all the magic we're throwing around in teleportation, I don't think it even really matters where we are, technically. Like, I don't think it matters if you can point to us on a map, because... oh well.
We've just traveled several thousand Selge. Yeah, 4,800 Selge to be precise. What a jump!
I have no idea what that actual distance is. I've been kind of assuming it's meant to be comparable to kilometers, but I don't actually know that for certain. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that's probably the closest measurement that makes sense.
which would place us in the Isthmia Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland.
Yep.
This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet.
Yeah, that's pretty much a good summary.
What an interesting place.
Please don't get into trouble.
Yeah, so I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
One of them's literally in. One of them basically worked for the Illuminati for a time, and the other one may or may not be a god or a former god, made from a god. It's complicated. There's no non-complicated way to describe the origins of Kia, I think. So yeah, not average is pretty accurate.
Then it's a good thing we brought them along.
You're all back!
Yeah, hey. There's everybody
Back
else.
in the capital already, huh?
My question is, how did they beat us here?
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
You won't believe what we had to deal
But we
with.
did manage to find a singularity.
Yeah, we found one of those too, and something far, far worse.
Looks like you had an eventful time too.
You have no idea.
Swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here?
We didn't choose them, they chose us.
Well, that's a long story.
We were as surprised as you are.
Also, Altina's right there.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings. I'm Ren Bright. Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7.
Well, the rest of Class 7 that isn't murdered or captured.
There you are. You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have been found.
Does that mean we can figure out where Reen is now?
Come with me to my atelier. I have something to show you.
Oh, good. Is it a map? I hope it's a map. It's a constellation. Kind of looks like a crossbow to me. Oh. With the latest 2, that's all 7 singularities. Right. We already knew about Croizen, Norcia, and the Nord Highlands. Then there are the ones you guys found in Sutherland, Lemaire, Crossbell, and Heimdall. Speaking of which, where was the Heimdall singularity? Well, this might come as a surprise. It was right under the Imperial Museum, where the Dark Dragon's sanctuary was. But the catacombs, that takes me back. Somehow, I doubt it's a coincidence. Indeed, these singularities have been the focal points of corrupted mana since the Great Twilight began. Now they have been secured, locating the cause should be much easier. The gnome's face may finally be within our reach, along with the Ashen Knight, Celine, Ian, Sworcer, and the Sword of the End. That's good news. Things are finally starting to look up. Emma, Roselia, how much have you found out? I'm guessing you'll need some more time to pin down the exact location. Yes, well, about that. The disruptions in the spirit veins are more violent than we were expecting. With the stakes secured, it's only a matter of time before they simmer down. We'll need a couple of days before we can give you a definitive answer. That's going to be tough waiting that long. We'll just have to be patient. Right, we need to be fully prepared if we're going to rescue Reen. I see. It's like magical data analysis, isn't it? Kia, do you understand any of this? It's all so mixed up. It's hard to make out. You think I can make out something if I look right into the heart of the vortex? What? You can really do that? We're talking about a place where countless spirit veins all converge together. I mean, this is kind of her thing? Well, even I can't handle all that at once, but I can probably get a good idea of what's going on between any 3 things. this is your ability to feel the ebb and flow of fate, right? That's where this new and improved custom terminal comes in. I love that she put kitty ears on the laptop. It's ridiculous, but it's adorable. So it's just like, oh yeah, she was a former assassin and murderer that worked for basically the Illuminati, but she still is just a child who puts kitty ears on her laptop. I'm so here for it. I got that hacker brat to make some improvements. It's running a simplified version of Tio's Aeon system. This is one of Tio's inventions? Oh, is that supposed to be the explanation for the cat ears? I recognize it, too. It's a human-machine interface. Like the one that helped us pinpoint Stargazer's tower. Huh? Oh, this is going over my head. Essentially, this device will help Kia focus her ability. Is that right? Not only that, it could cut down the time we have to spend analyzing all the data. Yes, we don't know until we try, but it sounds like it could work. What do you think, Grandmother? I doubt your immortal technology will make things that easy. Then again, this girl's ability has brought about such miracles before. She's just a grumpy old grandma who's like, confounded, fangled new technology, grr. I mean, in her defense, isn't she like centuries old, so that's fair. Doing this instead of the ritual I had planned may well speed things along. It could be done in 3, no, perhaps just 1 day. That's cheating! This is so unfair! I really wanted to show off how cool I can be. Grandmother. Come on, you don't have to be such a kid about it. Well, she looks just like a child. Is she really over 800 years old? Hard to believe, ain't it? Don't worry, Rose. We're still gonna need your help. You've been trying to think up a plan to sneak into this place once we find it, right? How did you know about that? Because she's Kia? It's literally why we have her around. Since when did you start calling me Rose? It looks like we won't be waiting long after all. Just long enough to do some shopping, do some more arrangements with the orbs and quartzes. Ooh, maybe there's new master quartz for sale that we can look at. That'd be fun. So, and maybe do a quick run through the dungeon thing that's over here. In case Adios is on our side. In that case, we'd better pitch in to make this go smoothly. Right, well, I'll help. I'm no witch, but I know my way around orbital technology. I'm pretty sure if you even so much as look at her computer cart, Ren's just gonna break your wrist. How about we use our Arcus 2 units to boost the processing power even more? That could work. We just need to link them to a central processing array. They've got the specs for it. What do you think, Ren? Good idea. I'll see what I can do. This should make things easier in the order system as well. Alright, let's disable the communication functions and concentrate on processing power. Yeah, things are starting to get exciting. So hold on a second. I have no idea what any of you were talking about. I must agree. I guess we should leave this to the experts. It's nice to have such passionate allies. Old or new, we're all Class 7 here. We've got to work together.
Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
And then we're gonna kick in their door, toss Reed over our shoulder like he's some kind of princess, and then we're just gonna run. Right? I'm dreading that we're probably gonna have to go through Crow to get to Reen. Which is not gonna be fun, but we'll do it. Just bros being dudes. And they're drinking. I'm amazed Eustace is allowing that. I mean, we can't prove what's in Ash's cup, but...
This feels great.
If this gets weird, I'm skipping the scene.
This place is so luxurious.
You guys deserve it for all the hard work you've done. Yeah, I had no idea you could put together such a powerful analytical system. With it, we should have the results in a day or two. We can't thank you enough. It could have taken several times that, were only grandmother and me. Aw, I barely even helped, really. It would have never been possible without the secret techniques you witches employ. I think I'd end up working with Erebonia's Hexen clan. Things just get more and more interesting by the second, it seems. This is what happens when you switch to the good guys. Oh yeah, you used to be an Ouroboros, right? Same as Emma's sister? She was their second Inguis. What were your impressions of her? Well, we only had so many opportunities to speak during our missions, but I'd peg her as the flighty but earnest type. She's always dedicated in her efforts, regardless of the task. I see. Though you certainly wouldn't think it from the way she carries herself. She's always off busying herself with something or other during the Civil War. Oh, that was the wrong person. That was the Fee voice on the wrong person. Oh well. And she helped get rid of all that scarlet pleroma grass that was blooming around Crossbell, too. I remember hearing about that. Plus, she has to run her radio show on top of everything else. Not to mention how much help she's been to me since our first meeting. Sounds like she's a lot more hardworking than I would have guessed. It's hard not to respect that. She's something of an inspiration to women everywhere, really. You could say the same for your mother, if you think about it. Not to mention Sharon, Major Claire, Tilla, and all the other graduates of Thor's as well. We still don't have any idea where Instructor Tilla even is, do we? Same goes for Mint and Linda. I should have been in Heimdall back then, too. We still have no updates on Elise and Princess Alphen either, correct? Yep, St. Astria's practically closed down, given all that's happened. Honestly, I think I would prefer them there. Like, that's probably the safest place for them right now. So, though we do have some witnesses who say they saw Mint and Linda right after the strange happenings began. But they haven't said a word since. It's not like them at all. Either they escaped on their own, or something else is going on. We haven't been able to find any trace of Tio either. Nor do we have any leads on Tita's whereabouts at that. We lost contact with Shara over the past several days as well. Okay, my theory is that they're all working together somewhere, right? They've gone and formed their own little rebellion, like Muse did. Although where they are is anyone's guess, but I think the fact that we haven't found them is intentional on their part. Because that's a lot of pretty competent people to just go missing right as things start going bad. So I think they're working in secret to go do a thing. You don't suppose she's being held in the same place as Reen, do you? I suppose you can't discount the possibility. Whatever the case, now is our chance to find out for sure. Need to know more about the gnomes and Ironbloods, and about how Ouroboros plans to act. Don't forget Zephyr and the Red Constellation. The Black Workshop is the closest thing I have to a hometown. Though I've retained no memories of it, I will do what I can to be of use there. Right, we'll take care of all of it, including saving Celine. Not to mention our bleeding heart of an instructor. Always thinking of others, never himself. He's totally hopeless without us, but it's up to us to bring him back. You can count me in on that. It's about time Reen finally started paying the piper. That's a somewhat dramatic way to put it, though it is indeed the case. I suppose we'll just have to pick him up by the scruff and drag him back to us. I guess he has it coming. You reap what you sow, after all. Wow, you can really tell how much they love him, huh? Indeed. I do fancy meeting this Ashen Chevalier of theirs someday. The analysis should be done sometime late tomorrow. You can relax until then. We've prepared a room for the two of you tonight, so feel free to give yourselves all the rest you need. Yay! Okay. We'll be sure to take you up on that. Ah. I'm glad that didn't get weird. August 17th. There's a few people I need to talk to. Thanks to your help, we've more than doubled our productivity. We may even have our answer before nightfall at this rate. Grandmother, are you still sulking? You really couldn't have done any of this without the groundwork you laid down. Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it's time to storm the workshop. Well, there's some truth to that. We should be prepared. Tonight's the night, after all. The Black Workshop will remain a mystery no longer. Wow, awesome. Sounds like you have a plan to get us there after all. Let's take the rest of the day off then. It's a good idea to look over our equipment and supplies and stock up on anything we might need. Yeah, we're going to go over everybody's quartz, just to double check. And then we're going to... Well, we'll see what upgrades we can buy, although I don't think we can get that many upgrades. We'll look at quartzes, and we'll look at weapons, and we'll talk to all the shops. There's still time to train in the labyrinth, too. It's up to you how you spend your time. Just make sure you make full use of it. If you need help with anything, I'll be here for you. Thank you. Guess it couldn't hurt to polish up our teamwork a little. In that case, you may want to take these. Class 7 got back their Arcus 2 units. Are you done with them already? Yep. All the heavy calculations were finished this morning, so we can get by without them now. We just need the Celestial Basin in my computer to complete the analysis for us. Besides, you're going to need them if you want to prepare properly. You're right. Thank you. Okay, let's make the most of the time we have left. Time to go storm the castle and save the princess. Playing as Altina? That's interesting. The Black Workshop, the place where Milliam and I were created. And memories of it are nothing but faint images. I doubt it would be of much help as a guide. Everybody deserved better. We'll get them back. Both Instructor Reen and the sword that Milliam has become. For now, I have to focus fully on doing all that I am able. And because I have to, or because I was ordered to, or because I want to, by my choice alone. Ah, you will control Tina during this rest day. In addition to quests and mini-games, you may now take on the 4th sector of the St. Graal Labyrinth. Furthermore, you may now use Ren in your party, as well as Kia's special order. Once you've completed all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's 2nd floor to rest for the day. Okay. Obtained Altina's undersuit. No, thank you. Okay. Got a couple places we can go. That's the Orbital Factory. Willis home. Fortune Teller's home. there's a couple places we need to go. But I want to do a lot of the optional stuff first. So we're gonna go in here, I think. I'm gonna talk to you. Selfish. Trade. Just trade whatever we have. Exchange. Don't need. What do you have? Okay, you have some equipment that I'm gonna want, probably. Okay, 5? By 1, 2, 3, 5, I think. This. Okay, tactics. That'll do. Worry about that later. Okay, that's them. Talk. Woof, woof. Are you looking after the shop? Woof. Yuna Instructor Rean said this talk was smart. Isn't this going a little too far? Things must be difficult for you, I assume. Ooh. Check bargains. Bye. Anything interesting? No CP up, plus 2 return. Ooh. That's expensive, but that's interesting. I don't need that. Exchange? Trade. Oh, this is this. I think I need any of that right now. Okay. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Well, I should probably equip all that stuff I just bought. Equipment. You. Ooh. Okay.
Now let's begin.
Let's just see what happens.
Oh, this is good. This went well.
Okay. Now we want to go to the Orbital store. Check out Quartz's. And also, he seems to have a quest for us. Ooh, does he have any more orbs for the robots? Alright, here's that bracelet you asked me to work on. I tied up all the broken threads, so you should be able to use it again for drawing. You should be able to use it for drawing in mana again. Thank you so much, Gandalf. Grandmother can be so lazy sometimes, just leaving her broken tools lying around like that. This store can repair magical items, too? That's right. Usually I try to fix them myself, but sometimes I'll ask Gandalf if I don't have the right parts. What? Do you have something that needs fixing? There is one thing. Altina took out the broken pendant. Oh, that's the pendant I gave Doreen. I found it in my pocket after we escaped from the Brawl of Erebos. When the space-time distortion occurred, I was the one closest to the pendant. This would explain it being in my possession. I see. That certainly does make sense. I got no idea what you two were talking about, but this is some pretty serious damage here. The inside of this thing's shot. Looks like it could fall apart any minute. If Rean had it on him in the Gruul, his ogre power might have been too much for it. You don't say. If the pendant's like this, I can only imagine what kind of shape the Ashen Awakener's in. If you want this fixed, I'm going to need to replace the stone and the thread. I don't got the right materials, though. They're not so easy to come by. Give me a shopping list. Might be able to find them out in the woods. You think you could go get some? Of course. Yes, I can do that. In that case, I'll come with you. I know these woods pretty well, so I should be able to help. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you exactly what I need. There's two kinds of material I'm looking for. First is a Dryad's Tear, and the other is a Lotus Vine. You should have no problem finding them with Emma helping you out. Ah yes, Dryad's Tears are usually found in tree hollows. As for the Lotus Vine, those tend to grow in places where there aren't any monsters around to trample them. If you explore the woods for a while, you should find them soon enough. Quest, repairing the pendant started. I'm on it. Okay, but first, make the X-Work great. What do we have? Ooh, we can do like that. Make better orbs. What do we need? HP 2, attack 2, action 2, EP 2. That's doable. Strengthen, customize. I needed one of these. Lead. Grab that. Probably gonna come in handy. You. No. This one. Okay. Some weapons, no. Want to fight workmen? Slots? I don't think there's anything I can upgrade. Yeah, because I don't think that fight dropped me any things. Oh. Can upgrade this. Suppose we might as well. Was the right person, right? Cool. Okay. Onwards. What's in here? Whole lot of nothing. Okay, awesome. Nothing in here. Let's go. We're here. And then we'll go run around the labyrinth for a little bit. Oh my, I was just thinking about you, dear. It's Altina, isn't it? Are you all rested up now? You need to be in top condition before you take on the gnome's headquarters. I've received more than sufficient rest. I am raring to go, as they say. That's good to hear. Still, that cute little face of yours is got me all worried. I know, here, why don't you take these along with you, just in case? Received a bunch of food. Are you sure? You've already given us so much already. Go on, dear, take it. You need to keep your strength up. You need to keep up your strength if you want to save that instructor of yours. And that goes for a little extra for a sweet little thing like you. You don't want to fail behind. You don't want to fall behind the bigger kids. Oh, understood. Thank you very much. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? If you want me to make you anything special, just say the word and I'll whip it up. Pay Mira to try strawberry tart. The recipe can be memorized. Yes, please. More recipes. You tried the recommended dish. Memorize the recipe for strawberry tart. What's this do? Okay. That's interesting. What do you have? Nah. Okay, no point in resting. Okay, so where are we going? I think that's everything, so let's go into the woods. We need vines and we need something. Away we go. Nope, this isn't the right spot. Oh, we can come check out the robots. Pat pat. Okay. Teleport to Eerie Woods. Oh, now Kia's following us. Nope, that's not a rock that I can break. Oh, that's the big ugly. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna keep walking. I mean, I don't know what level they recommend for that, but we're just gonna keep walking. Okay, I don't actually know where to go to get these things. So we're just gonna walk around for a bit. Well, I mean, I figure it's gonna be, it's gonna show up on the map when we find it. Assuming it's not one of those things that's dropped by monsters. So, it'll be fine. Okay, we found one. That's good.
Sure are a lot of fish over there.
There! We have the advantage.
Okay, let's see here. This will do.
Yeah! Is that all?
That was a joke. Probably should let Kia speak, but it's fine.
Yeah! Yeah! We have the advantage.
Strike! My turn.
It'll do. Right here.
You're mine!
My turn.
Kind of hoping that would kill. You.
Yeah! I'm going!
Dang it.
Yeah!
An opening!
Teehee.
My turn. It's down!
I've got you!
Up.
This is it!
Onwards. Not really doing it much for us, but, it's not really the point. They were just kind of in the way. This is what we need, I think. Right over here. Investigate. Look, over there, a lotus vine. That's quite high up. There's a reason for that. The sap it produces is irresistible to many monsters. Plants have evolved to grow in high, difficult-to-reach places, where they're less likely to get eaten. Their scent has a calming effect on humans, too. I see. It would be of help to Instructor Rean when he loses control of his powers. I'll call Clom Soleus to help me procure the vines. Hee. Well, that's one way to do it. Athena called Clom Soleus and picked the vines. Are they enough? Yes, they're perfect. You chose quite well. This must be decades old. Quality is excellent. Is that so? I was unable to differentiate them. Yes, the older the vine, the more magical power it's accumulated within. You mean it'll be more effective? I was quite lucky then. Obtained lotus vine. Okay, one down. Where's the other one? Probably the other way. Onwards. Onwards we go. It's kind of half expecting us to send us back into the labyrinth. So I guess it is entirely optional this time. So that way. Do. Onwards. Teleport. Which way are we going? That way.
Yeah! Yeah!
Seriously?
There!
Ha! Wide open!
Let's just take care of this.
Chop! I got this. Yeah! Yeah!
Disappointed in you,
I got
Ash.
you.
Was expecting a one-shot.
I shall go.
But this'll do.
There! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Onwards. I'm not gonna get a lot from these monster kills, but, you know. Every little bit will help at this point.
Yeah! We have
Come
the
here.
advantage.
Is it just this thing?
Huh.
Nope, they just got little ones.
Sure. Hey, you!
Come here.
Rest in peace! Ha! Done already?
Onwards. This way. I see you.
Yeah!
Time to die.
Let's wipe them out! Oh, strike! Sure.
Die. Nope,
I
not
shall
quite.
go. Battle complete.
That'll
Let's
do.
continue.
Onwards. Gimme. There's crystallized resin on these tree trunks. These must be the Dryad's tears. They're very pretty, translucent, like precious gems. Yes, they're commonly used in jewelry making for that exact reason, though they're better known among witches for their chi purification properties. I see. I have only heard of them by name from Instructor Rean before now. Oh yes, we were tasked with gathering them on our field studies in Freyahard. Though our team was going through a bit of an awkward phase at the time. Feels a bit silly now, thinking back on it. Your class started out the same way ours did. It's difficult to imagine, seeing you now. This large chunk should prove sufficient. Good choice. It should be easy enough to process. Jane's Dryad Tear. We've gathered all that we need. 1 Dryad's Tear and 1 Lotus Vine. Perfect. Let's head back to Gandalf. He's gonna repair the pendant now, right? I wanna see how it's done. Let's go. It could be interesting. I wouldn't mind taking a peek as well. Oh, we're just gonna teleport over? Okay. Nice. You got some real good quality stuff. I'll get started right away. At least, I'd like to. What else do you need? You should have told me when I was out doing the milk run. You see, what makes items like this powerful is putting feeling into it. I reckon you could make a new one yourself easy enough. Want to give it a shot? Okay, that works too. If you believe it's possible, then I will try. If this can keep Instructor Rean from having something so terrible happen to him ever again, I want to make sure to do anything and everything that I can. Altina, okay, let me help too. I had a feeling you'd say that. I cleared a space for you to work on it. Make yourself at home. Thank you very much. Altina began working on repairing Rean's pendant. Just fiddle. Alright, if you just pare this part down a little more. I see. This is harder than I expected. Phew. Wow, so that's how you do it. Oh, this kind of makes me want to try making some for Lloyd and the others. I'm glad you're so into it, but don't work yourself too hard. I'll go make some tea for us all so we can take a break. I'll help. You too. Thank you for your support. The minutes continued to tick by as Altina worked on the pendant, watched over by Kia and Ren. I'll just add a little mana, and we're done! Wow, it's so pretty! Not bad at all. You'd never guess this was your first attempt. It's clear to see how much love and attention you put into it. Well, I did put in my best effort. I've always poured all my feelings into anything that would keep Instructor Rean safe. This is a very high-quality item you've created. Well done, Altina. You couldn't have done it if you hadn't taught me how, Emma. Rean, Ren, Kia, you were a big help too. And Gandalf, I can't thank you enough for giving us guidance. Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, it was fun. In terms of pure craftsmanship, it's a little rough around the edges. The sincerity and emotion you put into this, though, makes it more powerful than anything I could have crafted myself. Kinda hurts my pride I couldn't do more. But this will help keep that Awakener boy out. This will help that Awakener boy out. No doubt about it. Right, we will definitely bring him home. I'll give it to him then. Please hold on a little longer, Instructor. We're gonna go save him. Obtained Aaron Pendant. Received Samira. Thor's Unity rating increased. Neat. What does the pendant actually do, though? Am I not allowed to, look at it? Items. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Ooh. That actually might be helpful for somebody. I think that's more helpful? Yeah. We'll take that. Okay. Side quest done. Let's go see what people want. So this is where you were. Oh, hey, Allie. I've just been showing Kia around the village. This village is a blast. It's so cool and mysterious. Just wish Lloyd and the others could have come seen it. I'm with you there. I bet Rose would have welcomed it even. Would have been nice to bring Ken and Nana too, in any other situation. Yeah, I haven't seen them in forever. But I did get to chat with Shizuku a while ago, though. Just a call, though, not face to face. You did, huh? She must be lonely all the way up in Rimaferia. Although I guess Arios must be missing her even more now, whatever he's doing right now. Yeah, I guess even a grumpy face like him must be pretty lonesome from time to time. Makes me remember how lucky I am to have Lloyd and the others always there for me. Wow, that was pretty mature of you, Kia. You really are growing up, huh? Something wrong, Allie? You're not feeling jealous, are you? Nothing of the sort. Well, maybe nothing. Better get ready then, Allie, because I've got a big old hug here with your name on it. That will not be necessary. Receiving a hug was not my objective. Kia, you were created in a similar sense to me, correct? Oh, sure was. You, William, and I were probably created using the same type of technology. Oh, good. Altina has another sister. I mean, if they want to be sisters, they might as well be. I'm pretty sure if it's up to Kia, everyone would be her sister. I mean, I just kind of get that vibe from her, you know? The Gnomes and the Croy family have been stealing each other's texts since way back when. I'd suspected as much. Our circumstances do share a multitude of common points, after all. Yep, and now Belle and the chief of the workshop are working hand in hand, all to make the Great Twilight a reality, for whatever goals they might have. Honestly, they're going to be insanely tough to beat. Yes, exceptionally so. We'll need to take extra precautions if we hope to get our instructor back. Belle, that's Maria Belle Croy, the daughter of ex-President Dieter Croy, right? I heard from Ellie that she joined up with the society, but what, Yuna? Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, anyway, we have this whole day to ourselves before those analysis results come out. I say we party hardy until then. Aaron style. You guys in? Oh yeah, let's do it. I think I will abstain for now. Besties. Yeah, I feel like Kia collects older sisters like Pokemon. Honestly, good for her. When the universe gives you garbage biological family, nothing wrong with going out and finding some new ones. Oh, hello. Are you two here shopping? Yeah, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show right around the village. There sure is a lot of great stuff here. Just what I'd expect to Vita's hometown. Grimoires, magic tools, I could spend the whole day here. You really live up to the name Kitty, being so full of curiosity and all. That's the handle of a hacker famous on the Orbital Network, correct? A hacker whose true identity is actually a member of Ouroboros. Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. Seems that the hypothesis of the Intelligence Division's analysis team was accurate. Hee wow. Those system engineers must have worked themselves to the bone to track all that down. I played with them a bit during the remote connection test. It was thrilling and quite enjoyable. If I remember correctly, there should have been no less than a few dozen system engineers responding to your playing. I ought to think it was done from somewhere as far away as the Burl. I've heard you broken into RF's system a few times in the past, too. We really can't let our guard down around you, huh? Oh, come on, don't be mad. That kind of thing never got in the way of your relationship with Tito and Tio, has it? A man sure should know how to make the best use of available talent. Can't we be friends, too? I guess. Hacking is irrelevant here. Our greatest weapon is those puppy dog eyes. I'm glad we ran into you, Black Rabbit. Here, I wanted to give you these memory quartz. Huh? Oh, thank you. Rean handed the memory quartz to Altina and Elisa. I told you about how I broke into the tower with Estelle and Lloyd, right? Along with the classified data we got then, there were a lot of protected files. There were copies of both the analyzed and unanalyzed files. All files concerning the Great Twilight, made of data combined from the Intelligence Division and the workshop. That must be a lot of data to process. It is. Freckles and I could get through it all, but it would take way too long. I've been reaching out to anyone who might be able to pitch in. What do you think? I don't mind. However, finding the instructor must be my first priority. I can work on it when I got some spare time, too. I'll contact anyone I know who might be able to help. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you have a ton of friends with the right skill set. Oh, and here's a program to help out with remote connections. Honestly, why don't we just stick the branch campus on it? Or the other branch campus students on it? Like, I feel like the tactics people would love this. I'll give you Estelle's account ID, too. And you can try playing a game to test it out. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Estelle. Neat. Okay. That's done. Now we need to go talk to Rose. I know they have an event, but I'm worried about what'll happen when I click it. So we're just gonna keep walking. Onwards. We got a princess to save. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. Investigate. I don't feel like I need to rest, but we can only wait until Rose and the others complete their search. Maybe I'll follow the others' leads and check my equipment. The main story will progress once you retire to the guest room. Please note that all quest sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. Okay. I feel... No. No. There's something I forgot to do. We're gonna do this first. Do we need to go through the labyrinth? Probably not, but I would feel better if we did. Yeah. Phase 4. Let's go.
Yeah!
I'd rather be slightly overleveled than underleveled for stuff. And plus
now,
we're gonna
let's go.
plus we're gonna need all the stuff we can get our hands on. So let's do a quick run through this. Quick rest. Just to be sure. Onwards. Away we go. Hi, Ugly!
Now's our chance.
Strike! There! At once!
Teehee.
Now.
What are we dealing with?
Charging!
That makes more sense.
Yes!
That one.
My turn.
This one.
Got a little
Just get
something
everybody.
for you.
Not that it matters, but you know.
Bullseye! Yeah!
I've got you! There!
Everyone dies. Or not.
Yeah! Yes!
Hop. Dang it. Just kind of hoping that would kill.
An opening!
But, you know what? That works.
Behold, the Vander style. I must train even more.
Yay. And take some levels. That's always useful.
It's a treasure chest.
Sparklies. Obtained cast 3. Where are you facing?
Let's wipe them out!
Okay. Right here.
Yeah! There!
That'll do.
I'll assist. I shall go.
You.
There.
Get rid of you.
Sure. Yeah! It's down!
Come on.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Don't think that'll kill, but we can try.
Let's go.
This should do it, though.
It's mine!
Data reached level
We work
5.
pretty well together, don't you think?
Nice try. Drop the good girl shtick already.
Bates magic attack, 20% chance. Defensive arts deal critical damage, 35% chance. To reduce attack time delay after time arts delay reduced 3/4. Blah. I stumble over words a lot. You're just gonna have to put up with that.
I'm ready to go anytime.
Yeah.
We have the advantage.
Well, aren't you just creepy? What horror novel did you just crawl out of?
Yeah! I got this. You're mine!
Come here.
I shall go.
It'll do. I'm gonna hit them both.
Arcus,
We're
activate.
gonna hit the big one.
Yes.
Because who's gonna stop me?
Arcus,
Nobody.
activate.
Weak! Yeah!
That'll do.
I've got you. I'll save you.
Thank you.
Gah!
Well, that was rude.
Do it!
I have no idea how much
Yeah.
damage that did. But this should hurt a lot. Probably overkill, but worth it.
Yes. Yeah.
Die.
Oh, did we win?
Onwards. Where are we going? Forwards. I can deal with forwards.
There. We have the advantage.
Wait, this is just an awkward camera angle. Just go for it. Right here.
I got this.
My turn. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. I'm going.
You.
Ha! Now's our chance.
It's mine!
It'll do.
Gah!
Yes.
No, you don't.
Ha!
My turn. Huh!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Come on. There we go.
Is that all?
Onwards.
Man, you guys were super. Yeah, I did it.
Okay. We'll take you to level. That's potentially useful. No idea where we're going. I mean, it's probably just going to be a straight shot to whatever nightmare creature is waiting for us at the end of all this. But that's okay.
Ha!
do. And where it's.
Ha! Wide open!
Let's see.
Strike!
There! At once!
I'm going!
You.
Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
Boop.
My turn. Now!
It's mine!
My turn!
Eh.
Ha!
This should hurt, though.
Yeah!
I've got you! Yes!
Or not.
Arcus, activate! I shall go. Charging!
I got this. Yeah!
Come on.
Yeah!
Kill it.
I've got you! Stats updated.
Let's go.
I spy a chest over
I'm
there.
ready to go anytime.
Player Butterfly R. That sounds potentially useful. What do? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Hang on. Where? This tech art. Ooh. That's fun. It's here? Bay 3. Gonna level with you? I don't think this is doing me much good. So I think I'm gonna give him something else here. Depending on what we have. Maybe? This one. Here's this one. It will do. That's another reason I come down here, is because I know it's going to be full of sparklies. And we're going to need everything we can get our hands on. Because if the last stream is anything to go by, these fights are going to get just more and more brutal. Because eventually we're going to have to actually, you know, knock down their HP to
Let's wipe
zero.
them out!
Okay.
Activate Prageroth! Destroy!
Very well.
Food. Over here.
Strike!
There! At once!
It'll do.
Sure.
You.
Yeah! Yeah!
I've got you!
This is it!
Awesome.
It's my turn.
Ha! Let's go!
It's
Don't know if
mine!
this will kill, though. Or, yeah, it will. We're good. Tempest reached
We
level
work pretty
5.
well together, don't you think?
Nice try. Drop the good girl shtick already.
Critical rate up as HP drops, increased by maximum of 20%. Insight status: when battle begins, HP is low, lasts for 2 turns. Gains a new ability: evasion up, evasion plus 3. It's not super helpful? Maybe. That might be helpful. Let me see, ports. Because... no, it makes more sense to keep him with his current one. Well, more sense for what I like to do, for how I like to play him. So.
There!
Ha! wide open.
Onwards.
Now, let's dance. Ha! Yeah! Ah! Ah! I ain't done with you yet. Ah!
Come here.
Raid! Sweet dreams.
Give me your worst.
Very well.
That'll do.
Strike!
It's down!
I'll
Here.
assist. I'm going. Ha! I shall go.
Let's see what the
Charging.
new thing can do. So she even gets to go.
Ha!
Aw, pretty.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Onwards. Okay. Gimme. Brave seed. Meat. Yeah, I'm a little bit terrified what the result would be if we left Yuze and Kia alone for
Now's
too
our
long.
chance.
Just like in general. 'Cause I feel like between the two of them, they could solve all of the world's problems.
There! At once!
Though probably not without at
Sure.
least some bloodshed.
You're mine! Yeah!
I've got you.
This is it!
Okay, that's one dead.
I shall go.
And you're gonna be ridiculously easy. What are your defenses?
Yeah.
Come here.
Battle
That was a
complete.
joke.
Let's continue.
At least we're holding our own pretty well. You know, I haven't had too much trouble.
I'm ready to go anytime.
I mean, bosses are a little rough sometimes, but I mean, they're bosses. They're supposed to be a little bit rough. If they don't challenge you, they're not doing their job. Oh, wonderful, it's a spider.
This looks like a good spot to take a break.
We're going to rest. We have 2 ults up, which is good. So we have some order points. So, does that have a woman's face? Wonderful. All right, time to die.
Looks like a real tough one.
Be on guard. It's strong.
We're probably fine.
My turn.
Okay. We just gonna go for it? I'm just gonna go for it.
Come to me, Spiegel S.
It's like these are the only bosses I can
It's
really
my
use
turn.
these against. So like, why shouldn't I? Summon Kestrel.
Ha!
Just to get big blobs of early damage on
Come to me.
enemies.
Kestrel Beta. Ha!
And then I'll use her ult.
Aurora Cannon.
Yeah, it's something.
My turn.
Arts. What do you have? Okay. Don't have any. I think it's supposed to be space. So we're just gonna use what we have. This is gonna hurt. That'll do.
Now.
Okay.
Arcus activate.
Just gonna do that.
I got this.
this one. Well, we summon. I'm just gonna summon the Hector.
It's go time!
Because, like, why
Hector
not?
Mark II!
Just gonna use. As soon as he's done.
It's mine!
That'll do.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot!
Do-do-do.
I may have gone a little too far.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's something. We'll take whatever damage we can get.
Very well.
Okay.
Huh.
Now. Now. Transform.
Meh. Rude.
My turn.
Okay. You. We're just gonna hit you. Oh no. That's not great. That's even worse.
That was foolish.
You don't.
Now, let's dance.
We've got this.
I ain't done with you yet.
Come on. Give me your worst.
Helium Raid! Sweet dreams.
Okay, come on. It's something. Oh, it's mad. And they're still out of commission. Okay, Altina's back up. But it'll take a little bit longer. Wonderful.
I shall go.
I think this is probably not the best idea, but we're gonna go for it.
Press. I shall go.
Okay, alright. You don't have a revive. Okay. But that's fine. Obstacles. I think Kurt makes the most sense.
Thank you. That's not great. But it's the better of two evils. It'll do. My turn.
Okay. Items, crafts. Okay. I have something. No.
Ha!
We're just gonna go for it.
Thank you.
Snap
Thanks for the
everybody
help.
out of it.
Now.
Alright, so you don't have a revive. Okay, what do you have? Shield. Heal. It's not great. But we might be able to squeak
I'll
by.
support Argent
Thank you.
Peel. Thanks for the help.
Let's go.
Okay. So close to death, too.
Huh.
I'm just gonna hit it. Rude.
An opening!
Come on. That'll do.
Yeah.
It's not great, but
was
it's
foolish.
whatever. Nothing I can do about it at this point. Come on. Come on.
There.
Come on.
Yeah.
He's snapped out of something.
Yeah.
I hesitated.
There's nothing I can do right now.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
That's
Leave
fine.
it to me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
It's my turn.
They both have a revive. So let's just pop this one early.
Here I go.
Okay. Traps. Press break. Gemini glass. Draken? Screw it.
Ready.
What are we dealing with? Don't have anything. So, breaker, it's down. First drive.
Break
We're
through.
gonna do this way.
Yeah.
We gotta get everybody
I
back
appreciate
up and
it.
running.
Brace yourself! Ah! Huh! Blinding light, gather in my blade!
I don't know if this is the best idea, but we just gotta get it dead. It's almost dead, I think. Just have to hit it really hard a couple of times. Okay, that's fine.
This is it.
Come on. Come on.
One more. I'll finish it. Excel Breaker!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Crafts.
Break through.
It'll do.
Let's go! Shot!
For it, but attacking. Oh, come on. It's got like 100 HP. Kill it.
Very well. Ha!
There we go.
This was a waste of my time. Let's go.
Sophia.
Good job, guys.
Sophia reached level 5. Automatically recover from KO. Recover 50%. CP plus 100. Times 1 per battle. Raises defense. Arts defense. 1 battle begins. Slash HP is low. 4 terms of defense up. Gains a new ability. Delay after space. Arts reduced. Delay reduced to 3/4.
I must train even more.
Okay. We did it, and we got something. It better be something useful. Obtained pink hair Altina. Fun, but that's not what I did that for. Quartz. What's this? You know, I never use this. Can I replace it with this thing I just grabbed? That's potentially interesting. Okay. Yeah. Entrance. Let's get out of here. Where are we? We're here. There's a thingy right here. Should probably rest. Just
Let's
in
proceed.
case. Rest, please. I wonder who we should bring with us. Or, I wonder if we'll even get a choice. I imagine we will. I doubt they'll let us bring everybody. They'll probably make us pick. Although, Ren's probably going to have to come with us. Okay, now that we've done that, now it's time to move on and try and save our princess. And yes, I'm calling Reed a princess. But, like, if he's gonna act like one, I'm gonna call him one. I don't feel like I need to rest. Blah, 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 blah. And the story will progress. Please note that I'll blah, blah, blah. Turn in for the day. Oh, there you are, Allie. Is everything alright? No time, you need to get going. They finished the analysis. Everything's ready. Everyone's waiting downstairs. Let's go, Altina. Okay. Let's go save the princess. Oh yeah, there he is. Is it me, or is that glowing? I don't like that weird color either. So this is the last singularity. And that's where the Black Workshop is. Yes, there's no doubt about it. It fits all the conditions based on what the Hexen clan know. Conditions? What does that mean exactly? We've been searching for the gnomes' headquarters for 800 years now. Generations of wandering witches have scoured the Empire for it. So far, it's eluded us, and the gnomes have been able to do whatever they please. Well, not for much longer. We did manage to piece together some information, however. It may be constructed within a different dimensional space, much like our own village. But whereas we hide ourselves in the forest, they retreated deep underground. I have a question. Why are we calling them gnomes and not dwarves? Because I feel like calling them dwarves would be more accurate. Like, they live underground and they make really cool stuff that we can't fully explain. Deeper than any of us could have imagined, in fact. Well, I suppose they are kin of the earth, after all. I take it you've managed to pin down the exact location now. Yep, the coordinates are 50.94 north by 100.90 west. That's on the eastern outskirts of the Mare. So maybe somewhere in the Greyborn mountain range? Greyborn? That's right near Masante. That's a whole mess of mountains and trenches once you get north of the lake. The workshop is in one of the deepest of those trenches. According to our calculations, it's 1,000 arch below ground level. I have no idea how deep that is. I'm assuming that's meters, but I don't actually know for sure. It probably can't be reached without going through a teleport gate. Wow, I didn't see that coming. It explains why no one's been able to track it down, though. What's the plan for getting us inside? You said you came up with an idea, right? Yep, now that we know where it is, getting there will be a simple matter. The key is using your Panzer Soldaten as beacons. Huh? The Spiegel and the Draken are gonna get us there? I get it. Our Soldats still have some of Valamar's powers. That gives us the chance we need. Oh! Yeah, sure, I'll pretend that I'm following this. They were linked to Valamar when the Great Twilight was unleashed. Your plan is to use that link to open a spirit path, isn't it? Correct. Hee. Quite the perceptive lad, aren't you? I'm pretty sure Yuze is the only one with high perception. I mean, Ash isn't stupid, let me be clear. But I feel like there's a difference. That's amazing. You've really outdone yourselves. You'll be the ones to bring Green back. Appropriate. No pressure, right? So, how exactly is opening the spirit path going to work? Allow me to explain. Come on in, everybody. Hehe, time for us to do what we do best. Oh, we're just gonna gather all the witches together? You'll be helping with this? Will everyone from the village be lending us a hand? Yes. The elder put the word around. She gathered all us together to perform our clan's traditional teleportation spell. Hehe, I never thought we'd find the workshop in our lifetime. Let's do our best to make this a success. We don't have a lot of magic, but we'll do what we can to help out. We'll be counting on you for technical support. And me too. I want to save Celine just as much as you guys. Everything will be ready this evening. Everyone, we can't thank you enough. But we'll try. Thank you so much. So there you have it. We all have our parts to play. Looks like she's barking orders of some kind. Well, she probably doesn't have to bark. She probably just has to ask very nicely. Who's that? You can't just show me a cat-bat hybrid and not explain it. I want to pet it.
My preparations are complete. We will be opening a spirit path directly to the gnome's domain. Such a bold plan is only possible by making a portal of the whole town. The machines connected to the Ashen Knight shall lead us there, and the combined magic of every witch shall power it.
I feel like the whole village is going to need a nap after this.
An immense amount of focus will be required. But with the help of our guests, it should be possible.
I think I've got the hang of it now. It's a lot like hacking.
All we gotta do is keep it on course, right? I know we can do this!
We're pretty lucky to have so many friends helping us.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you go around helping everyone you meet.
Yeah. There's no way we could have done this alone.
Altina and I will act as guides through the transference.
I'll help out too. My wind reading might come in handy.
We will find our destination. Soldat pilots, are you ready?
You bet we are!
We'll use these 4 units to open a spirit path and transport the entire Class 7.
Oh, we're bringing everybody? Oh, let's go.
Still don't like this occult shit. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And above all else, we need to make sure that our resolve is steeled.
Correct. As I was saying earlier, this will be a one-way trip.
I hope we have a plan to get ourselves out of it, out of the gnome's domain. I mean, I guess we could just climb stairs, but...
Once you reach the gnome's base, we will be unable to extract you. Are you willing to step into the lion's den, knowing full well that you may be going to your deaths?
What, do you think this is our first time? I feel like, you know, We faced pretty similar odds of returning when we went into the Grawl last game.
The success of this spell rides entirely on your determination.
Let's go kick butt.
That's true. If you have any doubt in your mind, the portal will become unstable.
No, we're gonna go save our princess.
Just think about what he means to you. As long as you focus on that, you should be A-okay.
There's no need to tell us that.
It goes without saying, but Reen's never left our thoughts.
Aww.
Without him, we just wouldn't be Class 7.
Nope.
He and Milliam never hesitated to do what was right.
We won't hesitate either. We're going to get him back.
And if he's not there, we're just gonna kill everybody.
And now we reach out to him. As one.
To pull him out of the darkness and back into the light.
It's incredible.
Not bad at all.
That's a hell of a light show.
All that goes for us, too. We've got a lot to thank him for, and even more to yell at him about.
He's carried his burdens alone for far too long, and we're ready to share them.
And that sword is proof of Milliam's resolve, so we'll bring it back with him.
After he showed me the hope Class 7 can bring, it's not fair for him to leave me like this.
We'll drag him out of there by force if we have to.
Yep.
That boy really is something special.
We're ready.
Grandmother, everyone, let's begin.
Right. We shall create a path to Reen for you.
Let's bring our princess home.
Go back to your source, little stream. Indicate the ties that bind.
Pretty. Let's do this. Okay. To Mount Doom we go. Alphen? Huh? Toa?
Toa?
Where have you two been? Oh, that's the Empress. Never mind. There's Alphen.
Was that... Are you okay, Your Highness?
Oh, there's Tita. I knew it. They're all together. Okay. There's all the people we've been missing.
It's them! Interference with the spirit veins?
So it's begun.
You're telling me.
You mean the kids and Aaron, really?
That's right. The emergency rescue mission is underway.
'Cause we're awesome!
This won't be easy due to the aerial security measures they've put in place. But the least I can do is offer them some extra insurance.
I was gonna ask how he knows where we're going, but... I mean, with the amount of energy we're moving, it's probably super obvious to anyone with
And here they
sensitivities.
come.
Hi, traitor!
What are you...
Honestly, Crow could probably still try to redeem himself if he really wanted to for me. But he'd have to, like, try pretty hard. We're coming, princess.
You've got to be kidding.
Nope. Power of friendship's gonna save the day.
I really didn't think they'd find this place.
'Cause we're awesome. Oh look, more cosplayers. Enos the Stout. Enea the Sharp. Cosplayers.
It must be fate that we were here. Perhaps we should go greet them.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Is this the first time the impenetrable Black Workshop has been breached?
Yeah, but that's what we have you here for. Now split up and head to the labs.
Very well. Duvalie, what will you do?
What indeed?
I don't like it, but I guess I'll go with this guy.
Perfect. Be a good girl now.
You better not be getting any ideas, Crow.
Like coming back? He could do that, please?
They don't understand what they're getting into. And I need you to help them realize how far out of their depth they are.
I'm not scared of you.
Getcha. Alright, I'll do what I can. Gotta admit though, I kinda wanted to see how they react to her.
Who's her? Probably that person.
You leave the fair maidens to me. I can handle them.
Oh no. No thanks.
Someone looks conflicted.
What, are you looking in a mirror?
You're standing at a crossroads, huh? You know which path's the right one to take, but you're too scared to take that first step.
Speaking from experience, Crow?
No,
Fine then. How about we make a bet?
Huh?
What? You really thought we'd be tossing a coin?
I mean, it's you. I don't know.
Just want to check how that guy's doing.
How is the princess? I'm gonna keep calling him princess until he's rescued.
Things are just getting interesting.
Oh no. I mean, I can deal with him, I think, but I'd rather not.
I'm looking forward to seeing for myself just what those kids got in store for us.
Violence and bullets. Lots and lots of bullets. Valimar, we're gonna come save you. We'll get you and the princess out of here. Oh no. I think Reed's corruption is affecting Valimar. Princess? Wakey,
Something's
wakey.
interfering with the spirit veins. I sense Emma and Rose. Class 7, too. I get it. They're trying to get to him through Valimar.
Fine.
Hey, calm down.
Just hold on
What's
a little
all
bit
this
longer.
negative energy? This feeling of loss and regret.
Just gotta hold on a little bit longer, princess. We're literally on our way.
Is it because he sensed Class 7? Oh no. His power's overtaking him. Is this because he's a sacrifice?
I think we're gonna need more than a simple necklace to fix this. Oh boy.
But that would mean...
I won't forgive.
I know, buddy.
What they did to...
Oh no. Oh, come on. You couldn't have waited like 10 more minutes, buddy? Oh, that's bad.
There.
Oh no.
back.
Oh no.
More to take back.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Crow, now might be a good time to check on your boyfriend. This is bad.
Is he heading for Valimar and the sword? That's
Probably.
not good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to use this spell, but it's my only option now.
Oh no.
Damn it. Just know this is all your fault, you jerk.
What's she gonna do?
Hold on!
Since when could she do that? That's a thing. Okay. Well, this is getting weird. Well, I mean, this was always weird, but now it's getting weirder.
Did anyone else see that?
It was like a vision or something.
Oh, did they all see that? Oh boy.
Rean? And was that Celine? It was, but something was seriously wrong with Rean.
Yeah?
He was out of control, or close to it.
I think we need to, go rescue him like yesterday. Come on, let's go.
The path ahead of you will diverge. Shall I split you into 2 groups?
We might have to.
Yes! Do it!
How will we divide our teams?
Right down the gender line. I'll go with the boys, though.
Thanks for the help, Instructor.
Onward, Class 7!
Understood. Roger Wilco.
It's time to rescue our instructor.
We're coming for you, Rean Schwarzer.
Open to us the realm of darkness.
Fine. Let's go save the princess.
Good luck, everyone! You can do it! You better not die!
I hope we don't. We've had enough death this series. Besides, it's too early in the game to start killing people. Let's go. Look at all those determined faces. Let's go get that princess. Fragments. A shattered blade. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, we're all here.
We're
Everyone's
here.
in peace.
This is it. The gnomes' headquarters. The Black Workshop.
Okay, let's go.
A secret workshop. 1,000 arch below ground.
And the portal gate plan really worked.
Somehow. Because we're awesome. Okay, now I have to think about who I want on battle teams.
Not another step!
X-Clan familiar. Celine
Look,
Milstein.
if you're about to complain, I don't want to hear it. You think I wanted to take this form? Hell no! But I need to be in this form to... No, wait! What are you...
At least he can mostly tell friend from foe?
Is that an archaism? Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
I think he's gonna need something more serious than a bonk to the head to...
Fine. If you're not gonna do it, I will. Combat Link activate!
Yeah. Reen's gonna need more than a bonk to the head to bring him back to his senses. But, you know, that's what we are here for, hopefully.
We've got to meet up with Emma and the others somehow.
Can't Emma sense you? I'm pretty sure she's gonna make her way towards you, assuming you're wherever Reen is. Right? I feel like that makes sense.
Fine. I'll fight.
About Celine. Celine is highly skilled with magic and has powerful arts at her disposal. She also possesses a number of useful support skills. In addition, her normal attacks deal magic damage and she can perform combat links. Okay. So... okay. We're just gonna go for it. About Reen. In his current state, the battle commands Reen can use are limited. Fatal Slash, Fatal Crescent Slash, Vernal Gale, Fatal Helix. Okay. This one. Suffer.
Die! Disappear!
Not so fast! Yeah!
And away we go. Rude.
It's my turn.
Right? Yeah, let's do.
Despair.
I mean, this worked out, so we're just gonna keep going. Like, if it works, don't break it.
Disappear.
Not so fast! Yeah!
Well,
Here I
that's
go.
not good. What orders do you have? Midnight Onyx. Introduction. Heh. So just general support stuff. Suppose that makes sense. Let's just go for it.
Die!
Take this!
And let's go.
It's my turn. Take this!
And away we go. Probably could just kill it. Yeah, he is not doing too good. He's level 90? Quetzicles. Oh well. I mean, we're what, 83, 84 average? Reen seems to be on the move. I've located Celine. She's 200 yards to the north. And your team's 80 yards away from ours. The route splits into 3 from here. Sporters farther that way. I'm settled. Both teams head north. Got it. We're coming for you, Reen. We'll definitely be dealing with all sorts of strong enemies. They must also have some kind of defense system. Listen to the way the sound echoes in here. This will be really big. I can sense the higher elements at work. Be extra cautious. May Adios watch over us on this mission. Force Class 7, new and old. Let's begin. We're going to bust Instructor Reen out of here. You can now change parties by pressing L2 to open the action menu. Switch between teams A, B, and C as needed. Okay. Okay. We're here, but I'm getting the distinct feeling that this dungeon's gonna be, like, a while. So, in order to prevent me from having, like, a 5-hour stream, I think I'm gonna call this here for tonight. I know. I'm just getting to the exciting part, that I'm leaving you here. You're just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah. Till then, And we'll see all of you next time, and we're saving the princess. So, bye-bye for now.